Hi. Okay. If you hit F6, it'll save as backup. So I could have been a lot more liberal with my gameplay here so far. Because even if I die and that affects my save file somehow, I still have a backup. Does this have a signal? No, I should probably get a signal going. I think we already have our 2 signals for today. I'm pretty sure I did that in the last episode. Oh, well, that was quick. Please count. Should I have used reverse psychology? Nope. Okay, we're good. While that aligns, I'm gonna go check something. Because after the world got scorched, I still haven't gone and checked out my seeds. Nope, they're still here. Alright, well then, I need to grab a watering can and get them watered. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the morning of day 4, so I ran back here and hid after I saw something glowing out in the woods. That I thought was something that it either wasn't, or it just didn't come over to me, like I thought it would. I guess we gotta turn that on, because I need to see what I need. I'm pretty sure I still need Romeo. So I'm just gonna set that real quick. TV, or SV rather, target, Romeo. I am gonna hop on here and go to upgrades real quick. I'm already there, alright. And I'm gonna upgrade server stability again. Yeah, Romeo, okay. And that's actually gonna download really fast. So we're not gonna be waiting around for that one too long. I already have 2 signals done, but I just like getting ahead of the curve, I guess. Alright, to Romeo. that good. But yes. I don't know, the smell of nature, the mountain air, something like that. I forget what country we're in. You know what, I think generator 3 is out here somewhere. I should probably hit that real quick while I'm out here. Okay, we're going down into the spooky valley. Romeo's right over here, and so is the transformer. That's the smoke you see right there. There we go. Okay, hash codes. sv.hash. There you go. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Because now I have to try to get the camera lined up. 1745, 1745. Is that B? Yes, B. Nope. B2BF85. Alright, 1745, 1745, B2BF, B2BF8585. Okay. There you go. You know what? I suppose I should ping servers before I go all the way back home and then find out Tango is down, which is like right next to me. Poing. Anything down? Anything at all? Victor is down. I think that is out this direction, so this just paid off. Golf is also down. What the heck? SV target Victor. And then golf should be right next to the base, so we'll hit that one on the way back. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Okay. Jeez. Alright, that's a good way to get yourself out of a situation. Just hit the parking brake and it will grab the ground the next time the wheels hit the whatever that's called, grass. Yeah, it turns out Victor was on the complete opposite side of the map. Cool. Alright, Victor, I burned up a lot of gas to get out here. Alright, 11, 5, 12, 2, 8, 8, 5, 7. SV target golf. I don't know why I have to say things like this, especially right now, but I sure hope there is an acid rain in the game. Is that not the kind of thing I should be saying and potentially jinxing? Oops. ever since last night. I'm like just taking a moment to scan the tree lines. I think I said this in the first episode, but I don't know what's in this game. Like, I've tried to play this game before, so I do know some of the stuff that's in the game, but I barely know anything else. I doubted myself for a moment. Whatever, that's fine. What the heck is happening to TR2? Why is it always running out of power so fast? Alright, out to TR2 we go. Because I have no idea what's going to happen tonight. I'm not going to bank on the idea of being able to do it later. Alright, I know this seems bad. There we go. Rivers are just shortcuts waiting to be discovered. That's a big ass log. Good commentary, meat. Hello. Doink. Please stop running out of power so fast. Okay, and home we go. Alright, then we'll check for servers once we get back, see if any of them are down. And then I should be able to send out this package and finally get paid. I'm gonna stop by this giant ass log. Look, I know it seemed like random commentary earlier, but my reason for pointing this out is sometimes things are hidden in places like this, and considering this is a hollow log, that's A, really cool, B, kind of concerning. I sure hope I don't have to run and hide from anything in the woods and use stuff like this. This is the only log like this I've seen so far, so I doubt it, but home sweet home. I assume you're done by now, definitely. I don't know what I just knocked on the floor. It's fine. Can't remember if it was this game or not. It seems like I want to say this game was planning on releasing an interaction radial menu, but if not, they really should. Okay. Nice job. 24 points have been sent to your account. And just got the report and checked it. Seems fine. Plus 25 points. Good job. Okay. 10 points of balance. There's okay, but our systems can't recognize anything useful. Uh-huh. Alright, we'll do +1. And up you go. There we go. There doesn't appear to be anything there. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and go with server stability again. I should go with transformer stability as well, because dang. Oh, okay. What is breaker components time? That must be for the power, the thingy in the basement. The power thingy. Official term. Sounds like that just finished. Okay. Alright, well, it says it's unknown. I thought I heard a weird noise, but that's a plane in real life, so... I just got jump scared by a plane. Well, not jump scared, but, you know. Well, I'll tell you what, we have some extra fuel. I have tons of stuff to make more fuel. And since we have downtime on our hands, everything's already set up to download. I left that door shut again. Why do I keep doing that? We could actually go out to the statue of William the Protector and just see if anything's changed. Because I swear, picking up this thing has made this playthrough way weirder. I just want to know if the statue has changed at all. It's been a while since I've been over there. There's nothing on the radar that direction. Okay. No fuel in that. I guess this is all we have. This should be more than enough. Problem. I actually don't remember what server is out that direction. Oh, it's not that direction, apparently. Wait, isn't it W? W for William? That signal we're processing right now is the second one, so assuming that our daily task tomorrow is just 2 more signals, then we're probably 1 day ahead. Alright, I'm gonna try a little bit of a new angle of approach here, because I'm getting sick and tired of going through the ravine of rocks to get up here. Okay, there's the fence line. Alright, there's the statue. Doesn't look like anything's changed over here. Almost drove right past it and off the cliff. Jeez. Hello. See, it's the same goat head. That trophy I have back home has got to be William's head. William the Protector, may the hungry be fed, may the weak be defended, and my enemies shall perish. In the memory of the Great One, the one who protected us. In memory of the Great One. Oh, the one who protects us, though, that's present tense. Enemies shall perish, though. That part's a little bit creepy, considering the night that I took the freaking thing, I got attacked. Okay, is this significant? Alright, well, nothing's changed out here. I can't say I'm disappointed. It would have been pretty cool, though. Okay. Hello? I mean, there is this here, and there is some wooden objects, but... I can't grab this, can I? No. Wait, there's a blueprint right there. Alright. Okay. I could explain that away as just noises of things spawning in if there was anything on the ground, but there isn't, so what the heck is that all about? I haven't really explored along this fence line before. What is this? Deer. Alright, well, whatever. Let's get back home. Kind of thinking about that little summary that it had. That his enemies shall perish. I'm starting to think maybe my assertion that William protects this place. Oh, well, actually, my original assertion was that somebody hunted him down and killed him, and thus the valley was no longer protected. But what if it's the other way around? Or not necessarily the other way around, but rather that because I took his head, assuming that is William, but maybe because I took this, he's pissed at me now, and he's not protecting just me? I don't know. Am I thinking too hard about this? Yeah, probably. The game's in pre-alpha. It's not like it's got a huge set of features right now, but... Well, actually, it kind of does. I'm kind of surprised how much is in this for being pre-alpha. Alright, anything on the radar? No. Okay. Let's ping all... Oh, well, okay. Immediately. Kilo's down. Which one is that? Tango. Kilo and Tango. I think I mentioned this before, but this game actually has other game modes. There is one that takes out all of the creepy stuff. I could definitely... Oops, I just messed up. I could definitely see why somebody would really enjoy playing this game just for the ambience. It is actually a very pretty game. You know, when things aren't trying to kill you. Alright, now, I remembered that there's a hole in the ground up here. I am not going to fall... Okay, I'm gonna assume that whatever the heck I heard was just part of the water sound effect. It'll help me sleep at night. I have no idea what I heard, but okay, I'm not hearing it anymore. I'll have to listen to that in editing. A lot of weird sounds today. I don't know how much of this game's lore is fleshed out at this point. Probably like, well, it's pre-alpha, so maybe none, but I don't know. And I'm just thinking about the other day when the alarms went off and then like the whole world was burning for a while. That's my blood, don't worry about it. It's like, how come nobody else said anything about that? Were the people at HQ expecting it so they weren't surprised? Is it not happening anywhere else? It's only here? Still nothing on the radar. What happens if I put in like Mars? No. Lore. Info. Alien. Demon. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking because like, I was thinking of Iron Lung. Like the Iron Lung terminal, you can type in a bunch of stuff and it will give you lore. Things it doesn't tell you about otherwise. I figured I would just try some stuff. Well, this is detected. The heck is it? It's a planet. It's a full-on freaking planet. Wait, it doesn't even say exoplanet. Did I just find one of the planets in our own solar system? 1, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Boom. Dang it. Just a tad too late. I feel like I should start going for some of the smaller upgrades. Except they're smaller because they're not as useful, so... I could do a processing level. It's not like having one additional... I apparently made up my mind. Let's do at least one level of that. Well, let's do 2. And then I could actually upgrade sensor speed as well. Okay. Can you buy fire extinguishers? I know that's a really strange question, but just hold on. I'm going somewhere with this. Alright, hear me out. I'm going to sell all of these fire extinguishers, plus the extra food that I already have in the item crate. And we'll try to convert that into upgrades so that we can start moving things along a little bit faster. I wonder how you get rid of all this trash. It's a little ridiculous how much there is. Alright, well, how much are these item crates actually? Item box, 10. Alright, well that's dirt freaking cheap. That's like 1 or 2 server resets. So I'm just gonna go ahead and send this out now and we'll see how much we make. Convert it into upgrades. We'll speed things along a little bit. I should keep an eye out for other things that I can sell to later on, because if this turns out to be profitable, which I'm still waiting for my fruit trees to grow up. That's supposed to be really profitable. It just takes a long time for the fruit trees to grow. How'd this go? What's down? Charlie and Juliet are down. Alright, well, Charlie is just a little ways away, so we can go ahead and do that. Is this downloading still, by the way? Yes. Is it? I didn't stay there long enough? Okay. How's the fuel looking? We should be fine. We're only going to 2 places. Alright, well, payment came in and it's not as high as I was hoping. I thought it was half market value. That does not work out at all. There were 6 burgers in that thing. That should have been 45 apiece. Alright, 4, 6, 4, 7, 4, 13, 1. I messed up somewhere. 9, 2, 14, 12, 7, 8, 2, 14. Fourteen, 8, 4, 3, 2, 8, 17, 9. That's good. Still going up. Package received. Okay, I actually have to go read that note again because apparently it wasn't 50% market value. No, it's half price. Items can have different value. Items from the store cost 50% of its original price. The price is affected by the parameters of the item, such as gas, energy, etc. Items without a price will sell for 1 point. I wonder if... Okay, I didn't realize there was more variance to it than that. I thought it was a fixed 50% or 1 point if it's not available in the store. I was mistaken. Alright, but hey, you know what? That's still upgrades. So, let's go ahead and sync those points real quick. I'm gonna upgrade this again. I know that might be a mistake. We can downgrade again, by the way, if we want to. But go ahead and get more server stability and transformer stability especially. Is there a download speed? Yes, right there. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Well, I'm gonna upgrade that again because that thing is painfully slow. This is almost done. Then we can save that. I suppose I should actually be processing these then if I have processing levels. Oops. There we go. Get those watered. I don't know how many days it takes for those to grow to maturity. I did at one point. I think I said it in the first episode, but I don't remember what it was. Also, you know what? I'm just gonna use this. I'm not crashing the ATV near as much as I was when I first started, so I feel comfortable doing this. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to make a bit of an executive decision here because we are approaching just a few minutes away from 2 hours and nothing's really happened. We've had some interesting lore connections or whatnot, but that's about it. Because of that, I could either upload what very little happened in this episode and make it a tiny episode compared to all the others that are going up, or I can hold on to this recording until I have an opportunity to record the game some more and then combine them so that when the video actually goes up, first of all, it will be an appropriate length, and then also I won't feel like I'm wasting everybody's time by uploading it. I think I'm going to do the latter. Hi. I made this model for a gag and then I never used it again. I'm using it. Whatever. Alright, so it's actually been a couple of days since the last time I played this game. Let me refresh myself a little bit. This needs to be on. This needs to be on. There it goes. We're literally on top of a signal right now. May as well ping this. I didn't have one, did I? Okay, good. That just failed. Okay, well. And my lights are flickering. Okay, but in between the first half of this video and this half of the video, the last episode actually went up and Baromir actually gave me some good advice. Apparently I can actually vault over some of the chain link fence things that are around here, so I'm gonna go out by William, the Protector, his statue. There's that little square sectioned off area right there that I can go over. And then I'm also gonna try to go inside the fence that has that little section of the forest closed off that I was showing you in the last episode. Oh, there's a signal. Hello? Please? Come on. Come on. Yes, there we go. Jeez. Alright, what time is it? It's just becoming nightfall. My food and stamina look okay. Oh, hey, you can actually see it now, too. X-ray is down. I think that's pretty much a straight shot down the river, if I remember correctly. Juliet's down too. This is like the third time Juliet's gone down. What the heck? Detector status is going. That's actually pretty quick, so we should set this up to download while I'm gone. Whoa. Looks like we're finding a star this time. Alright. I gotta go check my transformers. Something's up. TR check. Preferably with only... TR3 is about to go down. In fact, that's gonna go down before I can even get to it. Food and stamina could be a lot better, but I need to move like right now. Whenever this happens, where a transformer is like super low out of seemingly nowhere, it always makes me nervous that there's something there like sapping the energy or something. Jeez. Alright. That was close. Let's try to get down this cliff safely. Yes, this is a thing you can do. You can spam brakes. And so long as our tires are on the ground. 6 done. But if your tires are against the wall, then it will actually make you stick to the cliff. Kind of makes getting down cliffs a lot easier if you're smarter. Smarter than me, that is. Alright, I just need to come up here to set my waypoint because I'm pretty sure Transformer 1 was also getting low. I'm gonna be out here for a while though. Oh, well. Huh? Help? Alright, just get off the four-wheeler. And then it flipped back over. Okay, cool. Just make sure those are okay. TR3 is back down to 96 already. I don't know, man. That's weird. Let's at least take care of the ones that I already know about. It's also starting to rain. I don't know why. I feel like in just about every single video game, weird things happen when it rains. Every single light I see in the distance is suspect. I'm probably just being paranoid. But yeah, you know. I need to like print off the map of this game world or something. Okay. That one made me jump. I'm hearing weird noises. It's making me a little uncomfortable. And the creepy music just started up. Alright, 088631112. Alright, if I'm gonna be hearing noises like that, then I'm not gonna be able to save because the game hates me. Okay, cool. Let's target Juliet. Why am I hearing creepy music? Juliet's still the only other one down. Alright, well, it's not pitch black though. So that could be a good sign. Because normally the really weird stuff happens when it goes pitch black outside. Alright, well, I'm not hearing creepy music anymore. Is this Juliet? This is Juliet, okay. It's a small nitpick, I know, but it drives me insane that your camera just points a random direction whenever you get off the four-wheeler. It's like just trying to give you whiplash or something. Oh, I still hear creepy music. Never mind. I was very wrong. Alright. 219465154. I bounced off the button instead of pushing it. Nice. We have to go to Oscar next. I'm still not seeing anything out here. TM. It seems to be getting dark out. Oh my goodness, I hate driving this stupid thing. Come on. Can you close? Okay, thank you. I'd feel much better that way. 6, 9, 8, 8, 5, 10 to 15. Alright, let's just make sure that there isn't any still down. I ran all over freaking Timbuktu. There's probably not something down, but no, looks like we're good. Yep, we're good. Okay. Let's head back to Alpha. See, something they teach you in camping, especially in bear territory, is to hum while you're headed to the bathroom or wherever you're going outside of your tent. That lets things nearby know that you're coming and gives them a chance to run away from you before either one of you even sees each other. I don't know if that advice works in this scenario or not, but anything on radar? Out in the southeast. Other than that, no. Alright, well, get another signal going, I guess. The hell was that? That was really weird. Alright, here's William the Protector. Everything here still looks normal. There's that weird sigil. What's up, dude? I'm pretty sure it's your head that's on my wall. Okay. Ow. Alright, but that right there is what I'm talking about with one of the fences that I want to try to hop over. Is there something over here I can drag over? I could try to drag one of these benches over. Can I stand on top of a garbage bin? No, I literally fall into it. I'm very glad there wasn't some kind of glitch there where I accidentally deleted myself. It's when you drop items into those that actually deletes them. Come on. Come on. You know, I need to climb to the top of those windmills too. I don't know if there's anything on top of any of them, but I know you can get on top of them because I've been on one of them before. I just haven't checked them all. Come on. Okay, well. There we go. Oh, that's a... Oh, is that German? It looks like it's written in German. I don't know a single bit of German, but there is quite a few capitalized letters in this. I don't know if those are names. Well, let's go ahead and take that with us. Take this blueprint too. Work in progress for radioactive capsule recipe. Compressed radioactive material, metal scrap, and gas welder. Okay. Hello, MREs. Alright, well, there is a Geiger counter. That's probably good. Okay, well, I can't open that right now. I wonder if I... Because they're talking about welding and all this other stuff. I wonder if you use the... Well, welding's shut though. Is there a blowtorch in the game? Maybe? Alright, well, it looks like we're running back because I don't want to leave this Geiger counter. Because I just have to run all the way back out here to grab it anyway. I'm trying to think of what the Geiger counter would even be for. I hope there isn't threats later on in the game where you need to have this with you at all times. There is another dig site though. I don't remember exactly where it is, but there's this massive chasm. I wonder if it would go off over there. Or even what the purpose would be if it did go off over there. The heck? What is this? Sure. Alright, this one's another planet, but not an exoplanet. Nothing super interesting. Nope. Okay. Is this the red giant? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that one's got some additional bass frequencies in it, but that's about it. Alright, maybe I was wrong. Maybe level 2 signals aren't the interesting ones. Maybe we have to get all the way to 3 before we can start hearing some cool stuff. I would love to know what a fully upgraded facility feels like to work in. I feel like you'd be cranking out signals left and right. Oops. Alright. Call for the drone to come steal my stuff. Alright, well, I've been playing for an additional hour and still pretty much nothing has happened, and I would normally cut out, I mean, I'm going to be cutting all over the place. I'm going to be cutting a lot of stuff out of this. Let's go check out that other area real quick. And... yoink. Alright, well the question is going to be, how in the world do I reach the top of this fence? Because I had to drag a bench over to the last one. Oh, what about a place like that? Can I do that? No. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, but is there something scary in here that's going to try to eat me though? This is pretty. Oh, there's a box right there. And a sign. Oh my goodness. The heck was that? Oh wait, this is the other side of the fence line. There's nothing in here. There's just this. These are untouched. I will take these. Oh wait, there's a piece of paper here. Work in progress. New trees test polygon. Take some food. Okay. We stumbled into a freaking test area apparently. Fair enough. Open to eat. Hello. Oh. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, okay. Well, I know what I'm having for dinner. Well, may as well break these open, I guess. Yeah, it's just generic. That is not generic loot. What the hell? Alright, well, the rest was just Hey, come on. The rest was just normal generic loot. Well, that sates my curiosity anyways. Oh, wow. I should go become an Olympic jumper. That means I drop my hammer, doesn't it? I do know where there's more than one, so whatever, but... Oh, there it is. I'm hurting. I hurt. The hell? Hold on. I know, dumbass. Me is gonna fall. Oh, it's a pine cone. Okay, I don't know if that's useful to me. I'll take it. I wonder if that's what I've been hearing hit the ground this whole time. I'm gonna save the game right here with a backup and a normal save before I drop down in here and then find out I can't get back out. Ow. That hurt a lot. Help. Okay. Go back. What are you... Up. What? What just happened? Okay, I fell in a hole, found a doll, and then ate a magic donut that warped me back home. Okay. I don't know why I'm acting surprised. This is pretty on par for this game so far. Okay. Well, you can live up here, I guess. I can hear stuff, noisy but manageable. I will try to refine it even more and gather at least something out of this. Okay, cool. Alright, so I got 29 points for the daily task plus 25 for the hashes, and the additional was only 45 points. So I actually got more from just the daily task plus the hash than I would for the bonus signals that I included. Dang it. I shouldn't have sent them then. Oh well, now we know. It's okay. Server stability, yes please. And transformer stability, yes please. What else can I do? Could do filter size or ping size. Maybe we'll do detector sensitivity or frequency. I think we'll start with sensitivity. I can still upgrade success rate too then. Okay, there we go. My four-wheeler is way out in the wilderness now. I just realized that. That log is suspect. What's that about? There's a barrel in it. There's actually something in it. Okay. Can I just jump and climb in? No. Alright, hold on. Reckless abandon. I can't just smash my face into it. There we go. What? Okay. I don't know why this is a thing, but okay. How do I get you out of here, though? I cannot carry all of these. There's no way. I could load up on as many as I can, though. Oh my goodness, why is there so many? Okay, we're good. Uh-oh. I might be stuck in here, actually. Oh, nope, never mind. Nope. We're gonna just inchworm our way out. Okay, well, there's a ton of freaking MREs in there. That's like more than I could possibly use in my entire playthrough. The playthrough is only like 40-some days in story mode. And there's 50 MREs in there, plus the free ones we get every single day. That would solve all of my food problems right there, if I could get that out. Where was the hole? Oh wait, isn't this it right here? Yes. Four-wheeler, okay. I still have to try throwing a Molotov at that weird hay-looking stuff in that cave out by Romeo. I need a storage device of some kind. Well, technically I could, oh wait. How much can this hold? Not quite enough, but I could put the MREs in here for now. I'm gonna go back out to that log and start trying to get as many MREs out of there as possible. I'm afraid they're gonna despawn if I wait too long. It's not even really that long of a drive. Nailed it. That was my reward. Come on, there we go. What a freaking find. I'm not gonna be bypassing any hollow logs after this. There's no way. I'll look inside one of them, there's gonna be a freaking space gun or something. Oh, speaking of space gun, I don't know if there's going to be a space gun in the update or not, but it just got me thinking about new content and reminded me to bring this up. So at some point 9.0 is going to come out for this game. Right now we're on 0.8. But 0.9.0 is going to be coming out at some point, and that brings apparently a ton of new content, and I don't know how much is going to be changing, all of that stuff. So basically what I've decided is that I'm going to finish this playthrough on this version, even if 0.9.0 comes out first. And then when I'm done with that playthrough, with this playthrough rather, then I'll start a new one on the 0.9.0. That just seems like the right way to do it, since the last time this game had a major content update, the whole freaking game basically changed. So it just kind of seems like it might be a good idea to go ahead and just consider 0.9.0 a whole new playthrough, and we'll just finish this one first before we move over. Assuming that that one even comes out before we're done with this playthrough. There's a lot of testing going on for that version. It's been in testing for a long time. I keep jumping too soon. I'll be like on the slope. There we go. Alright, and back to base. I hope MREs never go bad. You wouldn't think they would. Okay, well, there you go. Jeez. Do you like MREs? What if it answered right now? Yankee is still down, so we're gonna have to do something about that. I'm gonna save a backup right here, since we have a ton of freaking MREs all of a sudden. Seems like a good restart point if I mess anything up irreversibly. You know what? I should sound a little more alien-like. Hold on.
I think this one will be better. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Signal. Where are you? You wouldn't think space would be so empty. Oh. Jeez, 3 minutes later. Wondering if I could just sleep a little bit. Will you let me sleep again? Yep.
I like this one better. Hi.
I don't remember what this one is. Whoa! Okay. That sounds more animatronic, doesn't it? Oh! Okay. We found an alien spaceship. That is very unsettling.
That just doesn't fit. This isn't an I do have an Android. Hold on a second. Wait a minute.
There we go. Now it fits. Actually, you know what? Does this one fit better, or...
This one, this is my Sarah. I bet everybody can even understand what I'm saying right now.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. And then this goes up, so that will go up. Okay. I gotta time this carefully. Meow. 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 There we go. Wow. If I hum into the microphone, that really messes with the ears.
But that is definitely being ascended to level 3 before we send that anywhere. Alright. I don't know if it should be set on fire already, but okay. Now that I'm done making weird voices, we go to Romeo. Alright, the sun looks like it's raising normally. Hopefully no alarms. I'm paranoid of that every single morning now. Definitely save the game before I do this. Hello? Okay, well, that did absolutely nothing. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. Alright, well, we only used free ingredients to do that. I'm just taking this with me for some reason. I don't know why. We only used the free ingredients doing that. That's fine. Now we know. Oh, hey. think this is the place. Yep, yes it is. This was the chasm I was referring to earlier. Okay. There's this. And it makes like no sense. Like what the heck is this? It's just a hole to bedrock or something. Very weird. Oh, there's bones here too. That's always a good sign. I can take these and make more Molotovs with them, so I'm just gonna do that. Hello. Okay, we'll take that. More MREs. Goodness. I do see that gas there. I'm just looking around for other things first. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is a winch. So I don't know if I can use that to descend down there. I highly doubt it. I think this is more for the spectacle than anything. Also, we'll process the signal that was laying there. Maybe that will have something on it. Day 41, we finally got more financial support for our mission. We can get deeper this time, but today I noticed something interesting. The hole made one deep bassy sound. Couldn't record it, and I don't know if it was a naturally made sound, but it sounds like really deep metal squeak. This hole is pretty weird. Yeah, I'd say so. So this is out by whatever that one is. Let me just go ahead and check which one this is, so I won't forget where this is again. Oh wait, is this Yankee? Help me. Hello. This is Yankee. Yeah, okay. So the chasm is out by Yankee. In case it's not obvious, I'm good. What the? Okay, anyway. That's weird. I've never noticed the mannequin there before. There's something right there. Hold on. What is that? I don't know about that one, mister. You know, before I do that, there we go. This has like freaking Samara written all over it. Or whoever was from the rain. There's two ways I see this going. I drop down there and find out there's no way back up, so I have to reload. The only other alternative is that I want to uncover this and see if that triggers anything to happen later on. So I'm actually going to make another backup save before I jump down. Okay. If there's a Samara, she is free now. Let's jump in. Oh, lovely. There is actually bones down here. A hook. What's the hook do? So the range on this thing kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. How is this useful in any way at all? I suppose I can just double like that. Cool. There we go. Okay, well, looks like we weren't letting a demon out of the well after all. There's just a grappling hook down there, but that's pretty cool. The heck is this? I didn't even know this was out here. Why is there a Stonehenge out here? Okay. And something exploded in the middle. That looks like a ritual. Okay, Is that Latin? It must be Latin. Okay, well, what the heck is going on out here? There's so many weird things. Oh, hey. Can I reach that from here? I definitely can. Hold on. Okay, well, that didn't quite go according to plan. There we go. There's a shovel over here too, and more MREs. Oh my goodness. Out of curiosity, what happens if what happens if I dig? Right here. Nothing. No. Nothing here. Alright, mini Stonehenge with some guy who accidentally burned himself alive there. Either that or he was a victim of somebody else who burned him alive there. Don't think either one of those scenarios is preferable to the other. Alright, well, I'm gonna drive back to base, but I'm actually gonna call the episode once I get there. How long have I been going? 2.5 hours, so we're now up to 4.5 hours without really anything happening. We did find quite a bit of stuff. We did explore a lot, so at least we have that under our belts. We did experiment with a few things. I finally took a Molotov to that cave to see if I could burn open the opening, but nothing happened, so made some upgrades. By the way, I tried to save earlier and it just won't let me when I'm on ATV, so I think when that save error null thing pops up like that, it's just because I'm driving the ATV, not for any other reason. There's still nothing out there. Nothing out there. But this does mean that I'm pushing over 4.5 hours worth of footage that I now have to edit for this episode, and that is going to be a gargantuan task, so... But yeah, okay, so that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully all the random shenanigans still kept this interesting. In the future, I don't know if I'll be uploading long videos like this where nothing happens. So as always, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.